Game 6 could not be avoided for either team. That was a guarantee. Both teams were going to always play a Game 6 after the first 4 games of the series, but crucially, we went on the road to the Honda Center and we meant business, and we packed it up and are bringing it back to Calgary with a 3-2 series advantage. We want to prevent this from going to a further Game 7. We can eliminate the Anaheim Ducks in a Game 6 on home ice. We haven't played our best hockey on home ice. The Avalanche avoid elimination, I think, of the Blues. Weren't they down 3-1, so they have avoided elimination? Can they force a Game 7? Can the Leafs force a Game 7 against Ottawa? And it looks like Buffalo, 3-2 series lead over the Hurricanes. So there are 3-2 series, of course, all across the board in every single series, East and West. There are 3-2 series advantages. Someone is going to get eliminated, and hopefully tonight it will be the Ducks. A last attempt on a home ice to put a bow on this best-of-7 series. It's Game 6, and the Ducks want to push this to a 7th game. I don't want to see this go to a Game 7. It ends tonight, as far as I'm concerned anyway. And it's going to be up to that guy right there, number 29, Peter Mrazek, to improve those numbers a little bit, have a much better game. He had a great Game 5. Almost a shutout. I've already said the word, so I probably already cursed it. We're going to play very passive. We're going to continue our passive game style into this Game 6. And here comes Corey Perry. We get a nice little elbow into the nicknamed Terminator. I have called Corey Perry. Uh-oh, someone went at Ekblad behind the play. I hope Ekblad is okay. Look at Sagan go inside out on the Ducks defense. Back to the point. We try to go at it, and Perry will just force this all the way down to the zone. And if we can get the touch, Ekblad does, we get the icing. So that'll be a fresh change immediately for Calgary. Anaheim cannot change on the icing. And that's the hit on Riley Smith. I was expecting it to be Ekblad. The fight prompt popped up with Aaron Ekblad's name. I know why, because I think Ekblad was supposed to fight for Riley Smith's honor for some reason. I think Riley Smith can handle his own business. Hanowski pushes that back in, pinned by Fowler. And toward Granlund, but coming in at the right time was Sammy Vatanen, and that's not a penalty on that hit. Peckham, quick little slap shot on a one-timer. I was going to say a one-timer. That is a one-timer. A weird one-timer, but it is one, and it was saved off of Varlamov. Peckham playing great defense here. It's going to be watched by Hanowski and thrown back in. A suicide pass to Getzlav. Uh-oh. And Kostitsyn was getting up a little slow because Getzlav really teed him up. It was a suicide pass to begin with to Sergei Kostitsyn. Intercepted by Valtteri Filppula. And Laxo is on that. So Laxo in transition. We're going to peel away. Shot. Rebound. Stallberg scores the first goal in the game on the rebound. Thank you, Laxo, for just simply making the most basic play that you could there. Take a shot, low to the pads, create a rebound. It just died out in front of Varlamov, and he was stand-up safe to make that as well. He did not, he dropped Butterfly, and I don't know why he pushed. He pushed so much to the left that he exposed part of the net, and it was deposited into the open cage by Victor Stallberg. Flames take the lead. So we've said this to this point in the series. The first team to score in this series in every game has won every game in this series. The home team has yet to win a game in this series. So trends are going to be broken tonight. And with us getting the first goal in this game as the home team, maybe that's a good omen. That's all I'm going to say about that. Nice play, Aaron Ekblad. We'll dump this in. We have to. Look at Riley Smith. Head of steam in there. Kicked along. And Sabisa on the breakout to Edom. Cross rink to McRae. Dumped in from the red line. Not an icing. Luff pens it there to the board. Sagan helping out. Headman to Toulouse. No suicide passes. But you can see the lack of space that the Anaheim Ducks are giving us off of the rush, off the breakout. So we're going to have to be a little bit patient with the play that we make. Luff, not a very patient play. Ekblad has it behind the net. A little bit of a dangle to get it going out of the zone, and this needs to just be dumped in right now based on what I'm seeing from the Flames. Just not enough happening on that breakout. The breakout's probably the worst breakout we've had so far in this series. Look at this. Okay, how did the puck go wide on that? I thought we for sure had a shot on goal from Lars Eller. Forecheck is even when passive is continuing to do its work in this series. Also, something that was unbroken, a trend that was broken in the last game in Anaheim, is that Ducks heavily outshot the Calgary Flames, something we haven't seen from Anaheim to this point in the series. Rajala behind the net. Throws it in front, Peverly on a weird backhander. Peverly another backhander, that's through the crease. That's deflected back in. A lot happening on the ice right now. That breakout play is thwarted for the time being. We're going to just send this behind the net. Kostitsyn got to have a head up there, get in on that play. Kostitsyn across. What an excellent pass, and then to the rescue was Cam Fowler physically letting his presence be seen. Very good patient play to actually find whoever took that hit from Fowler. He was wide open in the slot. I just wish that he could have gotten a shot on the net. So what we got out there for Anaheim, I can't tell who's taking this. Is it McRae? It is McRae. Another face-off by McRae. That I don't even know who won the face-off. I've already forgotten what happened. I think we won the face-off, right? We had possession, I know. But just because you have possession doesn't mean you won the face-off. We got to just send that out. We can't play games with it. Lindholm to McRae. I'll give you that shot for free. I just hope Mrazek makes a save on it. I got to trust Peter Mrazek in games like this one. There we go, Kostitsyn. We're onside with this. Granlund, just again shooting it right into Semyon Varlamov. That's been a problem in this series. Making the saves a little easier than they should be. Then a backdoor goal. Wide open Corey Perry. Yep, Corey Perry. God. We broke down big time on that one. And if you give Corey Perry a wide open backdoor play like that, it's basically a slam dunk for him. We cannot see the last of Corey Perry soon enough in this series. Always. The thorn in my side eternally. He will never go away. Even in retirement. Even in his future retirement, he will still be a thorn in the side of the Calgary Flames. You know the solution is? We need to just acquire Corey Perry. Jeez, man, we are really giving that backdoor play up right there. 2 in a row. So the Ducks have leveled this game at 1 goal apiece. Troy Brouwer, look at this. Troy Brouwer. And we have a backdoor play of our own, which we connected on. Penalty coming up, slashing to the Flames. First PK of the night. And all that comes right after an excellent backdoor pass to find Victor Stahlberg on the back door. We just, the difference is we just didn't score on ours, and they did. We've been 60% on the faceoffs. There's another win by Sagan, so maybe we have that difference in the dot tonight. Just got to be on when the linesman drops the puck, or in this case, it's just one referee, as I pointed out. I think in the series against the Sharks, I pointed that out, that there's one referee on the ice surface in the game. So at some point in time, EA added all of the officials on the ice, I believe. But we just got the one referee out there. We got to dump this back in. Or we can dump it. We can have these weird geometry skills, dump it back into our own zone, come all the way back down, find Sagan, who can send a saucer pass along to Cogliano, who can knock down a Ducks passing attempt. Here goes Corey Perry. Poke check free. Off the bench is Stahlberg. And save Peverly on the rebound. What is happening? What was that? The entire sequence of events from one side of the rink to the other. And all of that leads to a Stahlberg breakaway. Again, clean off the bench on a change. And we almost did score. I mean, we had 2 chances to score there. We had Stahlberg's initial shot, little fake, and then he releases it, and then Peverly, I believe, a backhander on the rebound to that. He was quickly in the zone in time for that rebound chance. And I'm just going to shoot this. Thank you, Peverly, man. I love it. The freaking center skates right across the middle of the ice. I have a defenseman who's going to just clearly shoot it from the point off of that faceoff. Oh, they're going to come after me for that. They're going to come after me for that. Yes, they are. Where's Corey Perry? Surely he's out here somewhere. That was Val Filppula who was on the receiving end of that one. It was right at the whistle, I mean. And that was close to being a penalty as well by Stallberg. You got to watch how you hit these guys, but it's weird with the game. Sometimes they'll call that a board. It just depends on the angle, I guess, that you hit them. That was close to being numbers on that hit. You don't want to hit the guy into the boards in the numbers from behind. We have to always have someone in front, just like that. Good play, Peckham. That's why you always have someone in front. I'm going to send it while we're still on the kill, so that's not an icing. And now we can get back. We can just get back to playing 5-on-5 hockey here. Oh, Sagan. And he draws a penalty. All right, all right. Sagan knew what he was doing. He drew a penalty in that sequence. Just goes down there, gets it. Cam Fowler. They're paying him like $8-something million. A little bit less than Aaron Ekblad. I've made this talking point for a while. So it's time to prove why we paid Aaron Ekblad so much money. He's right there. He's on the point. Get me a power play goal. I'm calling it now. Power play goal from Aaron Ekblad coming up. He has the puck right now. Oh my goodness days. Aaron Ekblad back up top. All right. Okay. I wanted to send it there. We got a little 2-on-1 developing. Corey Perry pulls up, sends it down low. Getzlaf picks up Perry's dish off down low, and we're going to send this off. Our power play is so bad, man, so bad. And the Ducks are so aggressive. That's the worst part about it all. Well, the net came off, so I don't think that would have counted. What a weird play that was. Oh, 6 for 9 on the face-offs. Nice. Oh! What a painful clear out that was. Laxo just chip it ahead. Poke it ahead. All right, you got help. This is Granlund. That's not where I wanted that pass to go. It's so annoying trying to be on the power play. I don't know what the power play percentage is for the playoffs, but it's bad. All right, skate it, love. We have a chance here. I'm going to just thinking of hailing a bomb here. Or not. All right, nice try by Riley Smith. That's a dangerous player to have that shot below the net. Nice try, Granlund. Oh, yeah. Feeling it on that play. That was actually probably what we needed to do from the very beginning, but we will not get a power play goal. Getzlaf in really aggressive on that forecheck. It's up to Sagan. Dished off to Riley Smith. I was trying to do a cutback, but he cut back really awkwardly for me. Much more passive in terms of the way we set up at the attacking blue line. Again, I'm waiting to stop here, get that breakout play going. Who's that going up the wing? That's exactly what I want you to do there, Brouwer. I just need to make the pass. We need to make a better play with it. Go, Brouwer. Yeah, Brouwer. Look at the turbo boosters on Brouwer. Holy crap. And he leaves it there on Varlamov's pad. Tried to go backhand to forehand real fast. But he did go real fast. He went Sanic level. And yes, I meant to say Sanic. I know it's Sonic. But there's a meme. There's a meme called Sanic. And Brouwer was Sanic on that play. Oh, whoops. There you go, Peverly. Back up top. Luff to Ekblad. Now back to Luff. Now shot. Wow, the puck is really doing weird things in this game. I might go back up top. Ekblad back down low. Cogliano. Boom. How did we not get a goal there? There was definitely room. And way to intercept that by Radula, but then we would have been offside. God, everything is very spastic right now between both teams. Last 60 of the first period to go. Stay up high in the zone, and I will flip it. Well, never mind. Ooh, I had my eyes up ice at the exact right time. Dished off on the wing. Granlund, cross rink for Hanowski, interrupted briefly. Now Hanowski. Oh, taken off the puck by McRae. Good stick lift. Credit where it's due. Aaron Ekblad with a great hit there in the background of that play. I don't know if you could see it. If you missed it, Aaron Ekblad made a great hit. We're going to flip that down the rink, and if anything, it will be covered by Varlamov, and that is the end of the first 20. All right, 20 minutes in the books. Final 40 in front of us. 1-1 game. So this is totally anybody's game. And it would, even if we had the lead coming into this intermission, a 1-0 lead, it's still anybody's game. And we've got to be as mistake-free as possible. That's not how you are mistake-free. A turnover handed right to Corey Perry, but the Ducks went in offside after that. I'm going to keep my first pair out there, second line. A little more active with the line changes and everything. So, D to D. I see you're wide open there, Kostitsin. Dump it. Oh, my God. That's not out of play either. We know our own building very well, don't we? Use that stanchion to our advantage. Nice play on Smith-Pelly, but we just couldn't get the puck back. Ekblad chips it along. Granlund, watch out for this defenseman. Here you go. Love. Trying to shoot it through on the wrist shot, but it would not go through. So the Ducks catch a break on that one. I'm all over this guy with Ekblad. Now I am with Kostitsin. We got to go. We got no speed here. Well, that created an opportunity here for Riley Smith. Back to Laxo, but they were making a change, and they got right involved in that play as soon as I went back to Laxo. So now we're looking. Resetting in our own zone. The Ducks are up with what looks to be a 1-2-2 to me. 1-2-2 forecheck. We push the puck into the zone on that windmill. Sagan helps out. Away from that pressure, Sagan. Peckham, saved by Varlamov. There's the rebound. We're going to go back up top. Over. Laxo. The bomb. The rebound. Saved and covered. You can just tell that I really, with the gameplay, man, this is something that I'm observing just from myself. With the gameplay and how tough the Ducks are to play against, because believe me, they are difficult to play against, and I knew they would be. It takes everything for me to have to focus on the gameplay. So, for the remainder of this game, commentary is much more likely to take a back seat. It has had to take a back seat in the series. It's going to take everything in my brain power to try to eliminate Corey Perry out of this series and out of this playoffs. Great play by Stahlberg coming back through. So we're going to dish that, and we're going to hit the back door. There's a return to Stahlberg, and that is a magical little goal. Give and go passing. Third of the playoffs. Stahlberg, remember, in Game 5, almost had the highlight reel of all highlight reel goals. I mean, I'm telling you, it would have been one of the sickest goals I've ever scored in this game, but he didn't score off of it. It was saved by Varlamov. But he still had a highlight reel level dangle in Game 5 in the previous game in Anaheim. I believe that was in the second period of that game. It was a really, really sick move. Peverly. Puck shield, back door, and tapped in by Rajala. We have back-to-back goals, both on the back door. And we are feeding off the energy inside the Saddle Dome. Tony Rajala gets involved on the offensive side of the puck. What are the Ducks doing on D? I mean, literally 2 plays in a row we have scored. You couldn't even sit down. You couldn't even hear us finishing. You can hear the PA guy finishing calling out the previous goal before Rajala scored. Yes, I tell you, every time I hit Perry, he is just invincible. It's truly incredible to watch. Yeah, I knew I couldn't hold that. I knew I could not do that little pirouette move and keep it inside the blue line. You just don't have that fine control. That's a penalty. Stahlberg just scored a goal, and he's going to take a penalty now. Well, at least the energy is high inside this arena. Hopefully we haven't just sapped the energy right out of the building with a penalty like that one. High sticking is the call, and I won't disagree with it. It is a penalty. Anaheim's first attempt on the power play was not successful. They didn't even have a shot on net on their first power play of this game. I don't remember the power play. I thought they took a penalty while they were on the power play as well. So that would play a factor. I mean, look at this. What are they doing coming out of the zone? They are just a cluster fumble of a mess, and that's an icing. I would imagine. That is an icing. And yes, there is another word that I could combine with cluster, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit PG here. Oh, that's a good face-off win by Peverly. And look at the glove. How do you react quick enough to that? Who shot the puck first of all? Was that Laxo? We have a bunch of left-handed shots. It's Luff, not Laxo. We have a bunch of left-handed shots on D. So Luff trying it again. Fade away, and it's blocked away. So we had a little fade-away slap shot that was blocked by the Ducks. And a broken stick as well on that play. Yes! Yes! It was not Corey Perry, but it was delicious. Ekblad defending Perry now in the corner there. Fowler and Perry switch places. Deflection goal, Bobby Ryan on the power play. We gave him that point shot. They get the deflection. The clean hands of Bobby Ryan has made this once again a one-goal game. Oh, man. They struck very quickly. We didn't hold on to that two-goal advantage for very long. Yeah, that's a huge goal. No matter what happens in this game, that's still a massive goal. 12:49 to play in just period number 2. So not over by a long shot. We need to, again, get the next goal. Just go get the next goal. I want to dump it in first of all. Let's just go get me the next goal, someone. There you go. Talusti knows what I'm talking about. Great forechecking effort. Oh, man. Talusti knocked it down. It's knocked it down again by Talusti. Well, Sagan had that chance. And Talusti's going. Might as well try and start a fight on that one as well if you're Talusti. You're going to go sit in the penalty box anyway. And he's going for 2 minutes. Definitely a board, maybe a charge. They've called a lot of charging penalties in this particular game. Here it is if you want to see it again. Now they're going to call that one boarding. Remember, we had the hit earlier, the same player as well, in the corner. And they didn't call it, and it was a questionable hit. That one was less questionable than the one that was not called a penalty, but I guess that just kind of evens that out, I guess. If you want to look at it that way. Kept in because we made a sloppy pass with it. And I mentioned it already, Ducks back on the power play after they just got one. And they get a goal right here. It is obviously going to be tied, which is massive for this. Peverly, Stahlberg on the back door. We have a couple of goals on the back door in this game. And just keep this puck moving. Peverly backdoor. No, Stahlberg was not ready. I need that AI player to really communicate with me better. Corey Perry. Oh, Mrazek find it and cover. Come on, Aaron Ekblad. Oh, we got one going. It's going to be Getzlaf and Love. I was just trying to get a whack at Corey Perry, but now I'm going to beat the ever-living crap out of Ryan Getzlaf. Oh, we got a Rock'em Sock'em Tilly here to light up the Saddle Dome. And there goes Luff. That could be big because we may have just given Anaheim a lot of energy with that fight. Getzlaf, he's got a bruised eye for good measure for that fight, but he's just trying to spark his team, and he really got into it with Luff. There's all of the equipment all over the ice. Look at the Saddle. It is roaring. The Saddle Dome is roaring. The fans are into it. The music has stopped entirely. Everyone is just in awe of what they are seeing. Penalty taken. So it's going to be a 5-on-3. Really bad timing for a 5-on-3. Sagan pokes it back to center, but not far enough to go into the empty cage. That doesn't count as a touch because of Sagan's poke check. It doesn't count as a touch. Dumped in on Mrazek. We got to get the touch. We do. We have to. We just need to kill this 5-on-3 off. Feels like, and it's Peckham again. You can always rely on that guy to take a dumb penalty when you don't need him to. Just don't understand the reasoning for going into doing that. We got 3 guys. We got 3 guys in there. Oh, man. Couldn't win the face-off there, Peverly. I really needed a Peverly face-off win. We're going to play this because we just got to get it down the rink. Good enough for me anyway. That's good enough for me. I'll give them that dump in. I'll give them that dump in play. Now Laxo, this has got to get out. It is. It is back out. Huge. And man, oh, Bash Brothers at the penalty box. And offside. Oh, Aaron Ekblad. Oh, we're going to see one. Oh, we're going to go. Corey Perry. Yes. Oh, yeah. I want this. Oh, I want this. Laxo, I want this. Oh, he's just feeding him. He's just feeding him like a newborn. Yeah, let's go. Laxo, you will win my respect and all of my honor if you can win this fight. And Perry with a takedown. Unbelievable. I really tried. I tried with everything I had. Perry started it. He kept going. Oh, you finally want to throw fists. And Corey Perry gets the better of Laxo. But you still have my honor and respect. You have bloodied Corey Perry's face. And that is as well as you can do them. Oh, this series has gotten intense. These two teams hate each other. Man, did you see the hit by the bench on the, what was an offside? It's kicked off here. It is kicked off in Calgary. I love this series. It feels like a real rivalry now. Turning the fighting slider back up has really made this feel like a, what a save! But this feels like an unbelievable rivalry game now. Holy goodness. What a stop by Semyon Varlamov on the back door. One-time attempt. Put your hats on. This is quite the game. Blocker aside by Peter Mrazek. He can do one better. Sent down the rink by Ekblad. That'll finish the kill off. Given away. And boy, did Varlamov avoid a gnarly mistake right there. We got a man coming out of the box. Ekblad off the back of the net. It's up to Rich Peverly now. Kicked along for Peckham. Peckham, a cutback move along the boards. Just need to get the puck in deep. That's exactly how we want to do it. Roll out play to Peverly. He couldn't hold on to it. He was not probably expecting a pass there. Oh, we bumped it along for Bobby Ryan. Behind the net, off the glass. Hanowski in waiting. Bump Deke up through the middle. Headed up to Granlund. Had a nice little sly move there for him, but he couldn't hold on to the puck. Seeloff closes off at the blue line. The dump in successful for Anaheim. Chopped back out to center and played by Vatanen. Hold on to your horses for what remains of this game. Appropriately so, as we are in Stampede country. Oh no! Peter Mrazek with a mishandle and the miscommunication there. And it will be covered by Mrazek. We will get a face-off. We'll do it here in the defensive zone. You know, you really don't want to mess with me. I just lost the fight to Corey Perry. You really don't want to mess with me. That was the save of all saves right now. Unreal. Unreal scenes in Calgary at the Saddle Dome. This place should be bumping right now. What a game. I think we hate Anaheim more than we hate Edmonton. Can we say that? Is that a stretch? That is not an icing. Competition never disappoints between these two teams. That'll be another face-off taken by Peter Mrazek. Corey Perry still sits in the box. He is definitely a penalty taker, troublemaker, leading the league in the playoffs in penalties and minutes. He's just going to add to that total with his fighting major that he had with Laxo. Look at Brouwer. Yeah, Brouwer. Yeah. Ekblad. Oh, no, Ekblad. He gives a free breakaway to Emerson Edom. And a big save by Mrazek. One player you really don't want to be giving a breakaway to. Another save. We need to send this puck out. It is off the face of Bobby Ryan. Sent back in on Mrazek. Rebound there. A slash at Edom. Ekblad has the rebound. Oh, the play got a little too careless there for me. Spinorama move. And, oh no. Well, I'm going to take this offside. That was a big hit. We set ourselves up for that big hit. And Anaheim has really quickly turned the tide. They've had every opportunity in the world on a few sequences here to tie this game. at 3. Oh, I love it. We got Thunderstruck play. Dude, the DJ in the Scotiabank Saddledome, he knows his tunes. What an appropriate time to pull out Thunderstruck in an important Game 6. I got to dump this in. Nice play there on the forecheck. Just got to get it back. That's the biggest thing. We got to get it back. Mind your gaps on D as well. Nice play by Peckham. Finishes him off. Laxo's back out there, which means so is Corey Perry. Up to Granlund. We're gonna dangle. We gotta dangle. We almost did. Just hard to dangle around an $8 million defenseman. Cover, yes. Cover. Tempers have been flaring in this Game 6. And I believe they will continue to do throughout the night. We are a long way from home in this game. Even though, we are home, but we're not home free yet. Not in this series. Seeloff leave that and get the icing. I mean, punish them for this. Get that icing. Make this a costly icing. We're going to put the first line out there because, there's 51 seconds left in the period. They ice the puck. I want them to pay for icing it. I just need Sagan, someone to get in there, get that puck. There you go. Seeloff, you got to get those legs churning, my man, at the blue line. You just cannot be that slow. Mishandle that puck. He makes up for it with a lovely hit. The helmet has been dislodged from the skull of that poor man on the Anaheim Ducks. It's played back. Sabisa from the blue line. And it goes in. Thank you, Seeloff. You absolute nutsack titty. There's probably not such a thing as a nutsack titty, but I guarantee you, it's Keith Ollie. Keith Ollie, you are the nutsack titty, the official first ever, all time. Literally had 3 seconds to get out of the period, and great job. Good going, guys. Ugh. That's a deal breaker for me, man. I might be sitting Ollie for the rest of the game. I got to think about it. What an honor. You got to redeem yourself if you're Keith Ollie. You redeem yourself to this team and this fan base right now. You go redeem yourself. You have to fight Corey Perry and win. That's how you redeem yourself. Fight Corey Perry and win the fight. Laxo's done it. He's on my good list right now. Even though he lost, he's on my good list. He fought Corey Perry. Yes. Well, that's Perry right there. I stood him up very nicely on the blue line. Sending that down low. Oh, what in the hell? How did that end up on his stick blade? Nice play, Toulouse coming back through. Ryan to Perry. Ekblad's really trying to stand Corey Perry up. He really is. And that's going to go off the glass and out of play, so it's not a delay of game. Oh, my God. I hate the fact this could possibly, at this moment in time, I don't know what the next 1839 will go like, but at this moment in time, this game... Why did we blow play dead? We could go to a Game 7, is what I was trying to say. I have no idea why play got blown dead. Why are we doing another face-off? Sending it down. Okay, well, that's fine. Dump in. Yep. Rest of the game, we got to just... If it doesn't make sense for us, dump the puck in. Just dump it in for the rest of the game. Make these guys work. Make their D go back and retrieve it and make a smart play with it. That's what I think we should do. Hell of a block. Who did Kostitsyn? On my good list right now as well. He and Laxo are on my good list. Selling out for this entire team. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Kostitsyn, nice move. Go to the net. Eller was poke-checked. You know how I said we let the creativity unwind, and we did at the end of the last game? We got to let that creativity unwind again. Batted back out the center. Ekblad chasing it down. An escape move by Ekblad. Just going to funnel that up the boards. Get out of harm's way. Dump in again. Toulouse, full burst of speed. Letting it go. In on it is Ryan. Up to Corey Perry. Keith Ollie, get over there on Perry. Get over there on Perry. Cover, cover, cover. I didn't mean to play that. I thought we were going to get a whistle. Yep, Toulouse up to Sagan. First line working. Work some magic here, first line. Oh, up against that turd, Corey Perry. Unbelievable. Back to the point. Back down low. Oh, my God. Man, they're so aggressive on defense. Unbelievable how hard this is to play against. This is Hampus Lindholm. He's just going to shovel it in there. Ollie. What are you calling? Every time Ollie is on the ice, something bad is happening. The puck ended up right in front of Mrazek in the crease. We almost put it back into our own net. Seeloff is gone probably for charging. Yes, they love to get you for charging in this series. And this is a big power play right now. Power play of consequence happening for the Anaheim Ducks. We have got to kill this off. This is a must kill. Big block. Someone blocked that. It hit a maze of bodies. Stallberg, dude, turn around, please. Mrazek bobbling the save. Of course he is. Up to Stallberg. You had the moves. Does he still have the sickest move? Between two defenders. Stallberg, not quite. Not quite. I got to give it to Stallberg, man. Short-handed, he's got those shimmy-shake moves, baby. I want some more. Luff, I need you to play the puck. Rimmed around. Ekblad, nice retrieval. Up to Tyler Seguin, T-Sags. Oh, my God. I can't run full head of steam into that defender. That won't work, clearly. All right, Seguin. Killing time at the very minimum. Be annoying to play against. Just as annoying as Corey Perry is to play against. Yes! Seguin! Oh, no. Uh-oh. We got Keith Ollie out here. Keith Ollie out here killing this penalty off. Yes. I'm sending that for Seguin. Oh, no space. No speed either. Block it! Oh, it went off the blocker. Oh no, Ekblad, you've got to get the puck up the rink there. Save cover. Yes. Where's Corey Perry? You know, Corey Perry, if you come near me, I will slash you in the nutsack. You can call that a free vasectomy. Normally they charge you for that. Corey Perry gonna piss me off until this game is over and this series. I need this series to be over as soon as possible. We can do that if we can win this game. All right, I'm gonna try the up and over. I'm trying to up and over. Oh, denied. Attempt denied. Access denied. Unfortunately, access denied on an icing. I need a difference maker line on the ice, staring down the barrel of a potential overtime Game 6. Neither of these teams have amazingly not been to overtime yet in this series. Help me out. Help him out. Radula does get the right idea. He gets the memo. Cogliano. Back to return to Radula. How do you not score there? Well, a million attempts to fly it into the net, and it just does not go. What a play. Make the smart play with that. I mean, telling you on the forecheck, we're good at being able to get the puck back on the forecheck. Gotta go. Transition. They're changing. Windmill to the outside. Get that space. Back to up top. Seeloff shot. Deflection. We got a deflection of our own. I'm going to be holding my breath for the rest of this game. This is going to get so intense. That was the weirdest shot. That was the weirdest shot I could have taken with Theo Peckham there. We need to get a little bit cleaner look. A slap shot would be amazing. One-time slap shot into the back of the net to win the game. Could you imagine that one? I just can't believe that neither of these teams, we haven't been to overtime yet. We've had some close games in this series. We always need a net front. We always need someone standing net front. The shot's coming. You know the shot's coming from the point. It's coming. There it is. Played out in front. Stallberg. Hard saucer. Banked for Brouwer. Lifted into the zone further by Brouwer. So that works for me. Poke checked away. Get in there, Hanowski. Charging or elbowing. The penalties in this game have been unbelievably ridiculous. I got a complaint to take up with the NHL's officiating. This is playoff hockey. This is exactly... Charging again. Better call it on the Ducks, man. You called it so many times against my team tonight. Back on the kill. What do you know? Could seriously make or break this game for us. Sagan gets around. Sagan. Why could we not get a play there? Why couldn't we get a shot off of that? That was nicely played there by Love. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Cogliano. Now it's up to Ryan. Back to the point by Perry and deflected wide. Oh, my God. Perry is dogging it. Plays it to the corner. This is a chance for Ekblad to clear. We needed to clear. I've got to go radio silence now. Full focus mode for me. Oh my God, I didn't know if we would get it out. Oh, I didn't know if we would get that. No, I cannot hit Corey Perry hard enough. Just making sure it gets down the rink. Just making sure. No. Don't worry about the goal line. Don't worry about the play by the goal line. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Yes, right play. Unfortunate time for a line change. Got to board play it. Got to board play. Nope. Other side of the net. There it is. Toulouse-D. Do we dump in it? I'm dumping it. Don't ask a second. Don't have any second thoughts about it. Just get the puck and get it in. Keep grinding it. Keep grinding it. Riley Smith, the floater, fadeaway shot, rebound in there for Sagan. Got to watch our sticks, though. No stick infractions this late in this game. My heart is pounding right now. The importance of this game. No! Bobby Ryan, piss off, you absolute dickhead. I need an instant shift from my second line. And I knew he would win that bouncing puck battle, turn around from behind the net, and just wrap it. I need the absolute best from my team. It's time. Full forecheck. I'm not playing any more games about this one. I knew it would work like that. I knew that would happen. I could see that coming. Perry's out there on the ice right now. I need my timeout, but I don't need to take it yet. I need to wait until the right time to get my first line out there. We couldn't stand up Bobby Ryan there. He continues to power it down into the zone. Go Granlund. Are we just out of reach right now for our team. Up to Kostitsyn. And covered. That'll be the timeout, and that will be the first line. Timeout's taken. First line is out there. I'm going crash the net. I don't have a choice. And the extra attacker will be on with under 60 seconds to play in this game. Oh, of course it's blocked away. No extra attacker yet. We're not under 60 seconds. I want to get inside. I want to get inside positioning here into the zone. Back up top. Ekblad. Get out of the way, you absolute titty. Absolute titty. This time up ice. This time up ice. Here we go. Sagan. Toulouse-D. It goes in! It's a tie game! You're into Lucy! With the extra man! What a goal! What a time for that goal. Did we just do that? Oh, man, what an all-timer. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Refocus, reset. We still got a game to play, man. Still got a game to play. Oops, that was an accident. Didn't mean to dump that in. Nice play, Ekblad. Nice play, Luff. Sagan. Sudden death OT it is. Oh my goodness, sudden death overtime. First time in the series, these two teams are playing overtime hockey. Here we go. This is a big one. This is the biggest of the overtimes. Back for Sagan. Ekblad pulling it back. Back to the point. Simon Luff. Rebound for Smith. It's there. And it is taken away by the Ducks. Punch back in. Nope. Fowler regained possession. Now back to Batten. Up on the wing for who else but Corey Perry. Perry taken to a ride with a hip check by Ekblad. That'll be a change. Can you believe this game? Can you believe this game? My hatred for the Ducks, it is everlasting. And it will not cease until we can eliminate these guys. Played off dangerously to Laxo. Off of that shot off the face-off. We're going to go wide with the windmill. We're going to send it to the middle. Granlund. And it is covered again by Varlamov. So goaltenders are going to be looking to smother this puck when they can and where they can. Oh my goodness. Heart is racing. My heart is freaking racing. My heart is racing right now. Holland gives it to Bolesky. That'll be a dump in. He's going to be met with force at the blue line. Bank pass, Stallberg. Let's go, Stallberg. 10-2 move with the skates. A stop up. Stallberg across to Eller. Saved. Nice play on Lindholm. That's clean. That's not clean. Someone ran into the goalie. We got a little fight going in. And it's Stallberg versus Bolesky. I don't think Stallberg's going to win this fight, but we're going to give it hell here. We have lost so many fights in this. Remember, the AI are so good with the fighting slider. And I think we're going to lose this one. That's not even fair, though. I had no control over him running into the goaltender. Lots of fights breaking out, but yeah, I can see. He flopped. He flopped, man. But I can understand standing up for your goaltender in that situation. I get it. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I was wondering why everybody froze on the ice. The place is silent. Oh, what a save. What a save. It's Yuri Talusti. That man right there is why we're in overtime right now. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Sagan win me a face-off on the backhand. Nope, didn't win it this time. The ref changed his timing on when he dropped the puck. And yes, it is the ref that drops the puck here because there's, like I said already, there's just one referee in the game. He hasn't done a great job of calling penalties. What a save. I'm playing this. Oh, no. Why? What in the hell? What in the jelly hell is going on right now? Skate in there, Talusti. You got to negate icing. Woo! Oh, what he was out spread eagle. Varlamov was down spread eagle style. Devontae Smith-Pelly crossing the blue. Board played. Dug out by Simon Luff. Luff kicking it along. Kostitsyn's onside. Drop back for Granlund. Shooting, but missing, or maybe getting a piece of that was Varlamov. Quite the intense overtime we got going on here. Intense action. It is fully packed indeed. So is the Saddle Dome. Oh, no. 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 Not Corey Perry. That's blocked away. We got to skate with this, Hanowski. We got to have possession. And we will go offside. Dang it. That's going to be a pause in the recording. All right, I have decided to split this into two parts. You're not going to know this because of the editing, hopefully. Man, that was a chance for Corey Perry. And did you see the rebound? I splayed out with Peckham. We're doing this in two parts just so I can hope the computer doesn't crash or something. Or if it does, hopefully I can catch it. Man, I'm such a nervous wreck between everything. The computer, the fact that it's overtime, the fact that we've come back and tied this. We're getting in on that forechecking action. No, I knew that was never going to get on the net. In front. Brower, he had a chance to be the hero. Toulouse is the hero of regulation play right now. But I need an overtime hero. I need an overtime game winner. One back to Rodula. Rodula up top. Laxo skate around that. Feed it down low. Rodula, it goes. Oh, the stick is broken. Why did the stick of Rodula, why did it break? Rodula had to get a new stick from the bench. Not very helpful in overtime. Oh, poked away from Perry. Dangled away from Perry, but he takes it right back. Perry is in on the zone issue. We're playing him with our stick, so we're not trying to take the body. We're just trying to play smart defensively. As much as we can, anyway. Perry from the corner. Up, 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 and out of the zone. Right there. I don't want a Corey Perry game winner right there. And we do go offside. Very frustratingly so. I hate games like this because I can't even think. I can't focus. My heart is genuinely racing. My palms are so sweaty. The controller in my hands is genuinely sweaty. This is so intense. The action. But this is what I dream about when I do these Calgary GM series. Is that we get games like this because it's fun. It's intense. And at least we're not the ones facing elimination should we lose this overtime. Hopefully we don't lose the overtime. Okay. Simon Luff, just got to... You're a point man. Don't make a mistake with it at the blue line. That's your guy, Luff. Communication between the defensemen would be great right here. Who's taking who? Eat him. Cover, 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 cover. Every time cover. Just get a reset. What was Ekblad winding up for? He wound up. He is wound up. You're going to keep winding up Ekblad in this game. You're going to pay a heavy price. Rimmed it along. There. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? You know what? You don't step into Riley Smith like that. Good job, Keith Ollie. Good job, Keith Ollie. Beat this guy's face off. We haven't won a fight tonight, and you can see why. The fighting difficulty. You've got to be smart and tactical about how you fight. And, yeah. But I like it. Step up for your teammate. We did send him on a suicide pass there, but way to step up for your teammate. We don't allow that here. So many fighting majors in this game. That chick in the front row, she was not impressed, man. She's not very impressed. Not an impressed Flames fan, I'm guessing. She's not wearing anyone's jersey. I mean, the rivalry is indeed on. Up to Sagan. What could you imagine? What could you imagine? The potential game winner on the stick of our big trade acquisition. Toulouse trying to be the OT hero. Over to Seeloff. Oh no, we have a forward playing D. Uh-oh. Get the game winner right now. Hanowski is playing on D. Oh no. Oh God. Can I edit? I gotta look at the edit lines. I might have to edit lines. I may have to go on the pause screen. Stallberg, go. Oh, no, no, no speed. No speed. Poked back in by Stallberg. Someone get Hanowski. We shouldn't have fought. Ooh. All right, we got two defensemen out here. That's Perry. You. Eller. Oh. Corey Perry been pissing me off since like season 1 of this GM mode. He genuinely has. Cogliano, a sidestep move. Oh my God, that was sick. Rodula follows up. We just couldn't win it. We just couldn't win it. Did you see the move that I pulled off with that? That was so awesome. No goal. Paverly. Yeah, step into one. Send it. What the hell, Paverly, man? You did a great job to get to that. And then he just gave it away. Oh no. Ryan Getzlaf time. Now it's Sergei Kostitsyn time. Stay on side with this. Kostitsyn windmill to the outside. Fed to the back door. With that, Hanowski. Hanowski looking for a potential game winner on the back door. This game is kicking up. Hard pass out to Hanowski. Hanowski the dangle away. Hanowski is in. Poke checked off of it by Semyon Varlamov. What a play. This game doesn't slow down at all. I want to see that. Cogliano had the move of all moves. Yes, what a face-off win. Go, 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 go. Love, we just have to chip this out. Yeah, into the bench. I'll take that. We can reset from the D zone. We got Nelly's Ride playing in the arena. Nice face-off win. Headman pass. Palusti shakes him off. Palusti in. Spinorama move by Yuri Palusti. Shot, saved, and cradled there by Varlamov. Not giving anything up. Just got to get the puck on the net right now. It's overtime. Get the puck on the net. There is no such thing to me as a bad shot. I want my first line, first pair out there on an offensive zone face-off. Oh, we won it. All right, Palusti. Oh, we had it from the point with a crowd of bodies in front. That's the second line now. Second line, second pair. Starting to get really active about this. I wanted to trust the Ekblad bomb from the point. The Ek bomb. Can you feel the tenseness of the atmosphere right now? No! Mrazek. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Eller wins it clean, but you know, we're in this weird setup off the face-off that we had to go get that puck. We didn't win it clean to it. It was laying there. It was laying in the crease. I thought we had the game. I thought we just had... Big block by Keith Ollie. Go, skate, skate, skate. Get your little tuchus going up the rink. Stahlberg, windmill, shot, rebound off the post. Deked in front. No, we couldn't keep it. All right. Back up, Brouwer. Brouwer, skate, Brouwer. Why would you drop it between the legs, Brouwer? There was no one there. We peel it right back off. We're in. Stahlberg, it's in. No. Tell me it will go in. Tell me it will go in. What is this overtime? Knocked down by Ekblad. Sent back into the zone. I don't have words for this right now. Palmieri taken to a big ride there. Out of reach for Cogliano. Skate. Cogliano. Center. In front. Oh, point blank. How have the Flames not won this game? That's really icing. I'll take that. Oh. Oh. He's too good. He is too good. What? Just how in the world? Oh, Varley may have saved the Ducks season on that one. Did you see that save? That was pretty unreal. Oh, Riley Smith, time to go demon mode. There's a little shot there. Ooh, in the speed of Ekblad. Or Ekblad Getzlaff. I'm so sorry. My brain doesn't even function right now. That's a board play. That's got to be a board play. Bobby Ryan. So dangerous. Cover. I can't do this. Neither team has anything left in the tank for a fight. They're just chilling out. Save your energy. It's better used. Better disposed of going for offense. Yes, it's a win. Be on the boards, though. Be on the boards. Hanowski. Kick it up. Go, Granley. Across the rink. We're Kosticin. We got to break this in. What a perfect time to break out the windmill. He just stumbled a little bit. After that. Nice play by Ollie. Oh, are you kidding me? Go. Go. We're playing for overtime number 2. Oh, my God. Double OT. One extra 20-minute period. Clearly not enough for these two teams. We got to go more. No. No. What a mistake by Ekblad. It caroms into the crease area. Oh, we got out of that one. Talusti. Nice move around. Sends it off to the back door. It rolls and trickles into Varlamov. He's going to have to cover. So Varley covers. We're going to get a face-off. First line stay out. Second pair get a change. They look gassed. That was such a bad possession. Bobby Ryan is the most dangerous player on that line. He can score at will. We have a few guys on our team that can too. We're winning these critical face-offs. Chop at it. Just get it back into the zone. Okay. I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded with this game. Thank you, Mrazek. If something dumb like that goes in, man. Another one. Eller. Tie up. Shot. Seeloff, careful now with it. Bank pass. There it is to Brouwer. Dump in. I know we haven't done a lot of this in OT, but try not to. That was close to being a penalty. Eller. Oh, the game on his stick. Chopped back in. Eller. Our turn to wrap around. The fans going crazy over that. That little nudge. Ooh, that's back in. I don't have anything. I have nothing on the commentary front. Thank you, Granlund. That's not. How's that offside? In what world is that offside? Oh, that's a wraparound. Eller's wraparound bid. Whew. Sheesh. You can tell by the video length, by the way, that this is going to be a great video. I just want to get it out of the zone. There we go, up to Sagan. Noises are coming out of my mouth right now. It shouldn't be. Well, we passed it off the pad of Varlamov. I don't know why they're Sagan. That's you, Ekblad, man. Come help him out, Luff. Come help him out. I mean, tell me we haven't been the dominator of this overtime. Riley Smith, man. Back up top. I tried to. Bobby Ryan's stick flip. So good. Get it back. Smith, no. What is going on, man? We just couldn't get a shot away there. Ryan does. Oh. You. Kostitsyn on the boards. Weird shot. Hanowski, tuck it. Oh! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this team. Yes! Stolberg, you nutsack! Why run into the net, man? Please. It's been too long of a game. Up, Rich Peverly. Chipped along the boards. Peverly backdoor centered, and it was there! Varley just keeps robbing us of that next goal, man. He keeps robbing us right now. He definitely stopped that. Lars Eller out there again to take this one. Who's that behind him? Lost face-off, so it doesn't matter. It was Troy Brouwer. It would have been Brouwer. That was who I was trying to win it to. Dumped in by the Ducks. Brouwer rims it. Ollie had no idea what was happening. I have to pass that up to Eller. Eller get to the outside. Backdoor passed off of Varlamov. Shoot it back in. Eller! Yeah! Eller! In OT number 2, we're going to the 3rd round. And there you have it. Oh, how sweet it is. We return to the Western Conference Final. Who will we see in the 3rd round? Why is there no goal horn? Why is it so quiet? Edit the goal horn in there. This is a moment deserving of several blasts of the goal horn inside the dome. What a game. Oh my God. That was an all-time classic. It's the Blues. It is the St. Louis Blues who await us in the Western Conference Final. A trip to the Stanley Cup Final on the line. And this is who's done what through this point in the playoffs. We're going to look at the playoff tree in a second. But this is who's been dominating it in the playoffs. That's right, Patrick Kane and McKinnon together. Goodness gracious. Lucky we don't have to play against that in the next round. Lars Eller being your overtime hero. So, your playoff tree looks like that. Looks like Buffalo has made it. Buffalo and Ottawa have both made another deep playoff run. We get the St. Louis Blues, who were a 1 seed. They're a 1 seed in their part of the bracket. We beat a 1 seed already. We've beaten the 1 and 2 seed on our half of the bracket. In beating the Sharks and the Ducks again. Our reward is now the St. Louis Blues. And of course in the East, this is where the path to the Eastern Conference Final has looked like so far. Buffalo through Columbus and Buffalo through Carolina. They've had an easy path. They won in 5 games and then they beat Carolina in 6. And then the Ottawa Senators, 5-game defeat over the Senators and a 6-game defeat over the Maple Leafs in the Battle of Ontario. Is that? Yeah. Yeah, Toronto's the 3 seed, so that would be in 6 games. So they won in 6 games. It took us 7 to get past San Jose. It took us 6 to get past Anaheim. St. Louis got through LA in 5 and through Colorado in 7. So that's it. We will preview the St. Louis Blues ahead of Game 1 of the Western Conference Final.